True understanding is invisible to most people. It does not scream. It does not demand recognition. It does not boast. Yet it carries immense power. It changes lives quietly. It shapes relationships without anyone noticing. It guides decisions before anyone speaks. Most people measure intelligence through talking, arguing, or appearing confident. But real understanding is measured through observation, patience, and restraint. If you are someone who moves carefully, chooses words wisely, absorbs before reacting, and values inner peace over public opinion, then you may already possess signs of deeper understanding. Let's explore them in detail. First sign, you listen more than you speak. Listening is more than a habit. It is a conscious choice to be present. In a world filled with noise, notifications, and constant chatter, those who truly understand know that silence is their advantage. When you listen, you notice details others miss. You read between lines. You detect emotion, intention, and hidden meaning. Consider a room full of talking people, each trying to be heard. The one who stays silent often knows more than anyone else. They understand patterns in conversations. They sense who is sincere, who is opportunistic, and who is distracted by ego. Listening also teaches patience. It forces you to pause before reacting. It gives clarity before action. The habit of listening transforms your perspective. It makes your words rare and impactful. It turns your presence into influence. Second sign, you forgive easily. Forgiveness is misunderstood. Many confuse it with weakness or submission. People of understanding know that holding grudges is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to suffer. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself first. Forgiving does not erase lessons. It does not mean forgetting or accepting harm. It means you reclaim your energy. It means you free your mind from unnecessary weight. Consider someone who betrayed your trust. You can spend years in anger and resentment, or you can forgive, not for them, but for your peace. Forgiveness becomes a tool to navigate life with less emotional baggage. It allows you to see clearly, act rationally, and preserve relationships when needed. It is a hallmark of maturity and understanding. Third sign, you accept your mistakes. People spend a lifetime hiding errors, fearing shame, or blaming circumstances. But accepting mistakes is a sign of strength. It means you prioritize growth over pride. It means you acknowledge reality, learn from it, and move forward. Every mistake carries a message, a lesson in patience, a test of resilience, an opportunity to improve. People who refuse to admit errors repeat them endlessly. People who embrace their errors evolve faster. Acceptance of mistakes is also deeply connected to emotional intelligence. It teaches humility. It reduces conflict. It makes you trustworthy because you are honest about your capabilities. Fourth sign, you do not say everything you know. A wise person knows that knowledge is power, and power is fragile. Not every truth should be shared. Not every opinion should be expressed. Not every plan should be revealed. Sometimes silence is strategic. Sometimes silence protects relationships, ideas, and peace of mind. People who overshare risk being misunderstood, manipulated, or underestimated. Those who choose silence often influence more because their words carry weight. When they finally speak, silence allows space for observation. It allows you to detect motives. It allows you to decide when action is needed, rather than reacting impulsively. Fifth sign, you choose your battles wisely. Life offers endless conflicts. Some are important. Most are trivial. A person of understanding knows that not every fight deserves energy. Not every argument deserves time. Not every offense deserves a reaction. Choosing battles wisely is not avoidance, it is mastery. It is preserving strength. It is valuing energy over ego. Consider someone cutting you off in traffic or spreading false gossip. You can react emotionally and lose focus. Or you can remain calm, protect your peace, and act strategically. The difference between chaos and control often lies in which battles you choose. Your ability to select your fights directly affects your influence, your respect, and your mental clarity. Additional signs that reveal deep understanding. You think long-term. People with understanding see beyond immediate gains or losses. They consider consequences, future impact, and alignment with life purpose. You observe human nature. You watch patterns, study behavior, and understand motives without needing confirmation. You avoid gossip and drama. You know talking about others unnecessarily reduces your energy and reputation. You value inner peace over public praise. The applause of the crowd is temporary. The clarity of self-respect is lasting. You act with intention. Every action is deliberate, every choice mindful, every word carefully placed. Understanding is not a skill, it is a lifestyle. It transforms how you navigate relationships, work, and life itself. It gives you calm when others panic. It gives you focus when others are distracted. It gives you clarity when the world is noisy. A person of deep understanding is patient in speech, generous in forgiveness, honest in reflection, reserved in expression, intentional in action. The quiet, unseen power of understanding shapes outcomes more than aggression, loudness, or superficial knowledge ever could. If you cultivate these habits, if you listen, forgive, accept mistakes, speak selectively, and choose your battles wisely, you will not just survive, you will thrive. Respect, influence, and success will follow naturally. And in the silence of your choices, the world will begin to notice.